Right, so the whole market is pumping and Bitcoin is hitting the mark of $64,000 again. So if you are planning to invest into the cryptocurrency or you are reinvesting into the phase 2 of this bull cycle, so I can help you and I can tell you how I do an approach before investing into any crypto token. So a bit of detailed analysis, how I approach, how I calculate, how I select tokens in which I have to invest. So stay tuned to this video because this video is gonna be very data and detail oriented. So if you have not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, just hit on the subscribe button so that you can get the quality information to your YouTube feed. So this is the my watch list. In this watch list, if you see, I have around 15 to 20 tokens which I usually monitor into this bull market. So around 2.5 million plus crypto tokens are there, and it is really hard to track every token. So this is the list which I usually follow as a quick glance. So Bitcoin, BNB, Solana, Toncoin, Dogecoin, Pepe, BitTensor, a lot of different tokens are here. So suppose the market is pumping and it is time to invest, to go into the market. So how I would approach? So I just do a very detailed calculation to find it out which token is performing well and what is my go to the market strategy for the investment. So this is the sheet which I am managing and I have calculated all the data, and I will explain this data one by one over here. So I have selected these 11 tokens, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are actually 12, and out of these 12 I have noted down all the peak values of these tokens. So Popcat was $1, Tau was 730. So all these peak values are noted down here, and this is the column for all the low values of the token in this crash. So Popcat went to 0.3, Tau went to 170. So these are the values which I have noted down from the website by going to this like Solana, and if you search and then if you go to the 1 year time frame, so what is the highest value, which is around 202. So I have noted down for the Solana, which is 200. And what is the low? So I have to select here 1 month chart, and then I have to go here. This is the all-time low, which is 112. As you can see here, 112. And now this is the current price, which is 11158. This is again noted down here. So this is the highest price this bull cycle, lowest price this bull cycle, and now this is the current price right now when I'm recording this video. So these three data sets. Now this is what down from all-time high. So this calculation gives me a percentage, which is 100 into E2 minus F2, means this column and this column difference, and then divided by this is E2, which is this. So this will gives us the percentage of drawdown, like how many percentage this token went down. So 1 and 0.3, which is 70% down. And again, Tau went 77% down. FTM Phantom went 75. IO, which is around 80%. TON 39. So these are the calculation down from all-time high. This is the calculation which is up from all-time low. So Popcat is basically went up by 157%. If you see, so this is the now value and this is the all-time low value. So difference between these two gives us the percentage change from all-time low, which is 157. G2 minus F2 divided by F2 and then rounded off, this will give us 157%. So Popcat is performing very well after this crash. So this is the data which gives us all-time low and then how much it pumped. So this is basically this gives us the up from the all-time low value of any token. Now this is the calculation, and now this is the phase which gives us the decision making to which I have to approach. So what I did as a thought process to go into the market, which token went down the least and which token went up the most, that will give us the overall stable value sum. So basically for the Popcat, this went down by 70% and this went up by 157%. So how much it's there? 100 minus H2. So this will gives me the value, like how much is there and then how much it pumped, which is I2. This is the I2. This gives me overall 187, basically 87 points for this Popcat. So this gives the same for the Tau also. 106, which is the 106% up and 77% down. So this gives me 100 minus H3 plus I3. So these are the values. Exactly same for the aggressive tokens. So if I look for the tokens which are performing aggressively, what I did, I took 1 ratio for the drawdown, for the going down, and 2 ratios, 2 points into 2 points for the all-time up performance. So basically 1 ratio to going down and 2 ratio for going up. Means I'm preferring here for this section is which token is going down less, but if somebody is performing very well for going up, I have taken into 2 in account. So this gives me data for the value sum of aggressive, which token is very aggressive. So if you see right now, so Popcat is aggressive also. If I see for the hyper growth, means if any token is going down, it's not gonna really matter, but if it is going up with lot of percentage, I am taking that as a good investment choice. So I have multiplied with 3. You can change it also. Like if you think you are taking account with hyper aggressive to hyper aggressive, just multiply by 6 and then just take it down, so that now these data will gives you the overall value. Now the decision making time. If you sort this, sort Z to A, so basically this gives you value sum. Popcat is performing very well, then Tau, then Phantom, then IO, then Ton. So this gives me which token is performing stably better and which is performing aggressively better, again Popcat. Which token is performing extremely hyper state very well is Popcat. So this gives me all these value. If I have to filter it out, so this is the filter data. Which is the most stable? How will you identify which token is most stable? Just one concept for this. Which token drops very less? So then we have to go to the performance sheet. And if you see down from all-time high, if we sort this, then these 3 will gives us the least drawdown. So basically Sol is 44%, Ton is 39%, and BNB is 39%. So if I have to invest into stable tokens with stable growth, then I will choose Sol, Ton, and BNB. This is what I have selected here. If I have to select which token has the highest momentum, which token has the highest investor's choice out of my watch list, then I have to go with up from all-time low. So which token is performing very high in this time frame, like after the crash? So Popcat, Tau, Phantom, IO, and VIF. So if you see, I have selected the same data: Popcat, Tau, Phantom, IO, and VIF. If I have to select which token is performing okay, so basically going down a bit, let's consider that, and going up a bit, let's consider that. So a stable ratio of that. Then again the same, let's sort this down, Z to A, and then again these 5: Popcat, Tau, Phantom, IO, Ton. If you see, the same I have here. Which token is performing aggressively better? Then we have to sort this out again. And then same Popcat, Tau, Phantom, IO. Same for the hyper also. If you go and just sort this out, then again Popcat, Tau, Phantom, IO, whiff, the same tokens. Just change of whiff. And which meme is performing very well out of your selected meme? So I have which one memes here? I have Popcat, I have whiff, I have Pepe, and maybe Doge also. Yeah, this is Doge, but still, which token performing well? If you go for the hyper state, Popcat, and then whiff. If you go for aggressive one, then Popcat, and then whiff. So ultimately, this is the list. So if I have to invest, and if I have to consider from now that I want a very stable return and less risky and good reward, then I will go for this section. If I have to invest into most stable one, then I will choose these 3. If I have to choose meme coins, then I will go with Popcat and whiff because they are performing very well. You can see Popcat is coming in almost all the category. Popcat is highest performing token in my watch list. And after that, Tau is the highest performing token. Then Phantom is also highest performing token. Then IO is also, and then whiff and Ton. So this is the way how I approach to the market. I have to backed by. So basically we have to back by some data. It's not about directly emotions. We have to try what data is saying. So this is my watch list, and I just collect all the performance of these tokens based on the different market scenario. And I just calculate which one is performing well. So if I have to invest $1,000 into tokens, then I mostly choose one out of these, and Popcat, and then Tau, and then Phantom. So my selection list would be maybe Sol, BNB also, and then Popcat, and then Tau, and then Phantom. So this is the most, I think this is the most balanced, because you have into the stable one, you have into the meme, you have into AI category, and you have into the blockchain category. So basically this is what I would approach if I have to invest amount into the crypto. So ultimately this is not a financial advice. This is what I am telling you how I approach before investing into any token into the market. So that's all about the how I approach, and that's all and everything. So see you into the next video, and I hope you like this video. Thank you.